Hello, we are on day 25 of my January reset vlog. Today is Saturday and my time off work is coming to an end. I am going back to work on Monday. So this is my last weekend of freedom that I'm experiencing, and I'm wrapping up my projects. I'm hoping to keep working on them once I return to my 9 to 5. And I will keep you posted how that's gonna look like. But today I just wanted to share what I was up to. Unfortunately, I ended up getting a cold, so I have been feeling like not great all day. Of course, that happens. I feel like this whole week has just been like very health heavy. Rolled my back at the start of the week. Then it was like the time of the month, and now I have a cold, so I'm just like getting hit from all fronts. So the fact that I'm still doing something is like, I think, pretty impressive. I'm just honestly just trying to stay alive. But I'm actually trying out a new little selfie stick. It has a light at the very top. It has a few different modes. I'm gonna show you guys. You can see. So we're gonna stick with this one here, the two-tone one. And I have a few other ones. I just ordered a bunch off Amazon. I'll show you guys what I was working with previously, and then I will show you what I'm hopefully upgrading to. I just wanted something a bit more portable, especially since I'm trying to launch. Oh my God, the hoodies, the actual better models of the hoodies came in, which I was very excited about. So we will be filming and doing a bunch of content for that. Like I said, I'm still putting the website together. I'm going to be starting the social media platform for the hoodie brand soon. And clearly I need to upgrade some of my social media stuff. So this gigantic, yes, they're right there. See this bad boy? It has, it literally is connected, like you have to plug it in order for the light to work. I got this, I don't know, like 10 years ago. I got this at a store that was doing like a clearance sale. I think I got it for like, I don't know, 10, 15 bucks max. I don't even know how much these things cost now. Like they're a lot more expensive. I'm aware. I think even at the time they were like going for over 30 bucks. So I can't imagine how much they are now. But this guy's a little wobbly. As you can see, it holds sometimes, but not always. So I used to have it duct taped. I got rid of the duct tape. Now I'm just kind of working with putting it in the right position like that and making it work. And I'll show you guys the lighting on it, which was pretty cool. Again, I'm a little, so you got different, hold on, that's the lighting. Oh, it's actually pretty good. You can choose the colors, right? And then we can also choose, do you want to go brighter or do you want to go less bright? Ta-da! So that's what I've been using to record my videos when I've been, it actually gives like a really nice light, to be honest. I don't think I can top this one, but it's more of something I would use at home. I don't think it's very portable friendly. So I decided it's time for a little upgrade, and I have been looking on Amazon to find something that's more portable. I do have a selfie stick that I use as well, which is like it's about like this long, I don't have it with me. I don't want to stop this video, so I'm not going to go for it, but maybe I'll show you another time. And I was like, okay, I need something like that, but with like a light and something that I could also use a stand, so something a bit longer, so I could use it on the go. Because I find that content, especially shot outside, and especially for some of the concepts that I have coming up, I'll definitely need something more portable. So I will show you. So I'm recording on one, but I actually got another one. I'm still figuring out how this works, but as you can see, this one is a lot more sleek. It's very, very tall, so it's like that. And then we got two little lights. You can switch the modes here. Each one, they're USB chargeable, so we no longer attach to cords. I'm just gonna turn it off for a sec. Clearly my camera is also dirty, gosh, because I can see all this light reflection. So here we are. So this is how the guy looks like. It's actually a really simple concept. And then you can bend it down. And this guy just snaps closed, and look how portable that is. Like, this is so convenient. You can just throw this in your like backpack or whatnot, wherever you're going, your suitcase, if you're traveling. And I could have a full stand. It is literally taller than me. I am quite tall. I'm 5'10". This thing is taller than me. This is as tall as my boyfriend. And it has little lights built in. They are blinding, let me tell you. I like tried to turn it on and I'm like, oh, but they're good. So I have this option, and then I have the option I'm using right now for the video, which actually only has one light, the top. So instead of like having this like dual light scenario, there's just one light, and it's like a bigger, softer light. Also, the stand isn't as long. I definitely like the softer light a bit more, just for my eyeballs, but having only just one light means that if I rotate it vertically, now this one, like, I have light from both ends, you know, and I rotate it vertically, at least I have it equally coming at me. You only have one light that's going to be casting a shadow on side of your face. So I'm not like a huge fan. So I decided, I'm like, okay, I'm not like in love with either of these models. So I'm gonna actually keep going and researching and trying to find some more things to order, and I'm gonna be testing them all out. Hopefully I'll land on one, but I was just like, this is nice. Like, I actually saw one that like tracks your movement too, and it's about the same size as like this one right here, which made me very excited. And I was like, they go for around like $30, but this one with the movement tracker was an additional $20, and I was like, well, if I have one tool that does it all and it comes with microphones, like maybe that's a good investment. So looking at having a more portable option, so I can film anywhere, and create maybe more cooler content for you guys. Says the person that does like the laziest videos ever, like literally at home in my boyfriend's t-shirt, no editing. I don't even do any editing. My freaking covers on these things, I have like no text. I know I should do that for YouTube. There will be a day where I'll sit down and I'll just like mass produce a bunch of covers for all these videos, so they stand out a bit more and like actually catch your interest and you can refer to them. But for now, we are going simple, and yet here I am getting excited about latest technology just to make my life a bit more convenient. So that is what I've been playing around with. I got the hoodies came in. We've been testing out a few different materials, and this material that came in, there's one more coming in that we're waiting on, but this material that came in was a bit like significantly better than the previous one, but it's a longer delivery time because it's coming from Europe, so didn't love that part. So we're still trying to figure out the logistics, but it was nice to find like put it on and be like, okay, yeah, I love the cut of like how the hoodie is layered. Like, I like the material. This is something that I can work with, and the logo on the back sits a lot better. So it's very exciting times. And then what else did I do today? I mean, I had some coffee with my mom and caught up a little bit, all while sick. I feel like today has been a very productive day, considering I'm like breathing. I mean, I usually breathe through my mouth, but like I cannot breathe through my nose at all, even if I want to right now. The fact that I'm like not blowing my nose right now is like, you know, it's another whole thing. Like, you guys are so lucky right now to see me like this and not to see me making weird, gross noises. So I did that. I also, if you have ever been incorporated, you know that tax season is not only fun for your personal taxes, but also for your business taxes. And those usually take significantly more time. So I was like, okay, it's the end of the month. It's time. I need to get that stuff organized. So I'm probably doing them a bit more manually than I need to. I did invest in like QuickBooks initially. I tried to do my taxes for my business through that, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just old. But I'm a paper and pen type of girl, so and the accountant I work with also is fine with a more traditional approach. So anyways, I am finally compiling. I am not the most organized person when it comes to the stuff, so I have all of my receipts and stuff, and I'm try to compile them into something manageable for my accountant, and I did a fair bit of stuff today for that. So I needed to cross that one off the list. Like I like literally was going to bed last night and it's like, I need to do this. I do not want to have to do this when I'm starting work and there's like enough things. Like I'm still going to be trying to pursue my service-based industry. I'm still trying to start all these projects, and next month it is my birthday. So like literally for like a whole week next month, I'm going to be like celebrating. I'm not even gonna be doing any of this stuff. So my time frames plus like working a 9 to 5 are gonna like shrink. I'm gonna have so much less time starting next month, starting in 2 days. So I'm trying to cross off what I can. I have one more thing there's actually 2 more things I really want to do. One of them is for the hoodie business, and then the second one is for my coaching. I really hope I can get that done. I don't know if it'll happen today, but maybe tomorrow. I mean, it is already like, what's the time? It's 11 p.m. I feel like I've done enough and this body needs to rest. I also like took care and like tidied up a bit and tried to declutter a few of my things, not too successfully. Every time I try and tackle decluttering in my house, which was also one of the things I really, really wanted to do this month. I thought I'd have so much more time. I was like, I'm gonna declutter my house, I'm gonna get rid of all my old stuff, I'm gonna start fresh going into my 30s. I'm gonna like, the list was massive. And the time seemed to slip away a lot faster than I thought it would. So we are now with 24 hours left until I have to go back to work. I am just trying to pound through that list and try and get some stuff off of it, because I understand how there's a reason I never got to it. But decluttering a lot harder than I thought. I have read, what's the book? Spark of Joy or whatnot. But basically it's like a method to declutter, and very great book. Would recommend. Maybe next video I'll bring it up if I remember. I'll show it to you guys. It's like a way to actually look at your stuff and throw, anyways, I'm not going to go into the process of decluttering. I tried it once. It was great. It helped me a little bit. Was I too successful? No. Now I'm just trying to go through all things and hoping that like I have enough courage in me to throw things away. But I find a lot of the things that I've bought over the years, they are like quality clothes. And I feel like even nowadays in the stores, the quality of products has gone down so much and the prices have gone up so much as well. So it's hard to part with older things. Even if I'm not wearing them anymore, I'm like looking at them and I'm like, you can't find something of this quality in stores anymore unless you're paying some like atrocious prices. And even then, if you get lucky. So yeah, decluttering is a lot harder than I thought. I almost feel like I'm just reorganizing a lot of times. If you've ever done that and can relate, let me know in the comments, because that's how I feel like it ends up. You start with the decluttering and then you just end up organizing, and then you end up having like more mess than you even started with, because now like you took everything out of the closet and out of your cupboards and now it's all on the floor. So I'm trying not to do that. I've learned, so I'm just tackling baby steps and I'm just trying to keep it grouped. So that is how my day went. It is getting close to bedtime and I remembered I needed to record this video. And after seeing all of the comments on my last one, it made me feel like I have a tiny little community with you guys now. And it makes me want to keep recording it. And before I would sit down at 11 p.m. and I'd be like, ugh, the last thing I want to do right now is do this video, but I need to produce something because I stuck to this, whatever challenge. And now today I was like, oh my gosh, like there's people who are actually watching and they're my little community now. So I was actually looking forward to doing this video before I go to bed. It didn't seem like a burden anymore. So that was nice. I do want to ask you, if you have listened so far to the end of this video, I've done like 2 approaches to these videos so far. One has been more scripted. So I would actually sit down, like I would be like, okay, what is the topic I'm talking about today? What useful information I can share, and I'd feel like inspired to share some certain useful information that I learned from the day, and that's what my video would be based about. And then there's videos like this one where it's free flowing. It's not so focused on a specific advice, but it's more of sharing my journey and my day-to-day and what I'm up to. And if there's something useful that I'm learning in that, I like, of course, it will be shared too, like with these selfie sticks with lights. Yeah, so I will, of course, some days are going to be more informative than others, but if there is one format that makes you stick around more for, which one is it? Let me know in the comments, and I will keep doing that, or at least incorporate more of that if that's not what I'm doing. All right, see you guys tomorrow.